country in the UK, including dissent over some immigration policies. That's at least part of this right now. Britain votes to strengthen its borders by leaving the EU. Meanwhile, here at home, the U.S. Supreme Court at this hour yesterday blocking the president and his plan to shield up to 5 million illegals from deportation. The president from the White House called that a deep disappointment.
For more than 2 decades now, our immigration system, everybody acknowledges, has been broken. And the fact that the Supreme Court wasn't able to issue a decision today doesn't just set the system back even further. It takes us further from the country that we aspire to be.
So that from yesterday, this from today. Texas Governor Greg Abbott helped lead the charge in this case. And Governor, good morning to you and welcome back here. Are you waving the flag of victory there today in Austin?
Well, it clearly would have been a bigger flag waving had Justice Scalia still been on the court, and would have been an outright victory. It is a victory for the state of Texas because it did uphold the Fifth Circuit. In essence, it did uphold what happened in the trial court. So Texas is a clear winner. More importantly, Bill, I think the Constitution is a clear winner. We need to understand we are at a constitutional tipping point in this country where the president has been trying to write laws. The Supreme Court shot down that possibility. But it's essential that the court continue to rule in ways that does not give the president the authority to rewrite the laws of this country.
Well, it was a 4-4 vote, and you rightly point out the president was making the point that since it's a 4-4 vote, nothing has really been decided here. And the march toward this law, this executive order continues. Now, had Scalia been there, perhaps the outcome is different. But 4 justices said you got to go through Congress. 4 justices said, no, that's okay. You don't have to, Governor.
And which is deeply disturbing that we have 4 justices on the United States Supreme Court who think that you don't have to go through Congress when Article 1 of the Constitution clearly says that only Congress has the authority to write immigration laws. And, Bill, this is one of the reasons why so many Americans are so upset about the whole immigration issue, and that's because the president has tried to hijack the issue, abandoning our constitutional construction that gives this authority to the United States Congress.
Are you drawing parallels with perhaps the voices in Texas on immigration like they are apparently in the UK on this vote? Are you doing that or not?
Well, Bill, I mean, as you know, there have been some immigration challenges here in the United States, not just Texas, but up and down our border. Now it's permeated across the entire country. But also we have seen for months, if not years now, immigration issues bubble up, not just in Great Britain, but also pan-European. This is something going on globally, and here's what it comes down to.
Quickly,
it comes
please.
down to state sovereignty and whether or not our states and our country are going to protect the sovereignty that we were designed to have.
Governor, thank you for your time today. We're crunched for time here, but thank you for coming back. Greg Abbott,
Thank you, Bill.
The governor there in Texas. Martha.
So